This is Istanbul's answer to Paris and Milan. The city's Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week is the biggest designer event in Turkey, and it's a launching pad for emerging talent. International buyers and local fashionistas crowded around the runways looking for the next big trend.
Fashion Week is very important. Our brands and collections are seen worldwide, and that's opening doors to international markets. And while I'm from Belgium, I decided to keep my production and workshops here in Istanbul, as everything moves very fast here. You can find every little detail and piece you need immediately. I couldn't produce my creations this fast in another country.
Over the last few decades, Turkey has positioned itself as a textiles manufacturing powerhouse. In recent years, it's shifted that focus from behind the scenes to the runway.
We invited buyers, influencers and fashion editors from 27 different countries. We had about 300 foreign buyers in total. That's to support our young designers and to show that Turkey is transforming from a global manufacturing hub into a global design hub.
Turkey's textile and clothing exports rose nearly 4% last year to $26 billion, and the Turkish Exporters Assembly expects them to reach about $30 billion this year. Exports of ready-to-wear clothing hit $18 billion. Designer pieces make up about 5% of those. The biggest market for apparel made in Turkey is Europe. More than 70% of the industry's exports go to the EU. To get their clothing to customers quicker, designers have adopted a see now, buy now retail model for the first time this year. This is where buyers can browse the looks they saw on the catwalk. The collections of more than 40 brands and designers hanging here will soon be available in stores or more likely online. Sibel Karkus started her brand about a year and a half ago. Using her online presence, she now counts celebrities like models Gigi and Bella Hadid among her customers.
I make 96% of my sales online and through social media. It's the easiest way to sell, and I can control it more easily. Unlike a physical store, you have a worldwide reach, and that helped me grow much faster. That's why I believe online platforms will gain an even bigger importance in future.
Turkey's e-commerce sector is expected to grow 35% this year. In order to keep up with that trend, many retailers will have to increase their online presence to help boost profits. But for those still wanting to shop till they drop, the high street is the place to be. Sibel Karkus, TRT World, Istanbul.
Well, Gunesh Guner joins me now. She is the creative director of the Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week here in Istanbul. Thank you very much indeed for being with us. So this is the 13th season of Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week in Istanbul. What changes have you seen over that time?
Well, we've been trying to make it more dynamic because like fashion weeks recently, they changed because they are looking for different dynamics to put like more new generation into it. And then have like more interactivity with the influences as well. So what changed? We had like more designers into the fashion week, which was a very good result. And we had very strong new generation designers as well.
So it sounds like it's a growing industry, which is good news. Are there any particular areas which you're seeing are growing faster?
Well, especially designers who are like focusing more into one product, especially like experiencing their talent in like, let's say, on shirts, on overcoats, like more focusing to a product is more famous now. It's more popular. So we've seen like different designs, especially we made the special zone core. So it was our showroom where you could just come and see all the pieces of the shows and you can touch them, or you can just, most of the buyers were there to make orders globally. So even there we have seen very different collections than before. So I can definitely say, rather than the total looks, it's more into the garments that they are more focused to.
And we've seen a lot more men's fashion on display this year. Is that an area that there's going to be a growing focus on?
Well, menswear, regarding to the trends, it's growing. And it's really, they said like the trend reports were giving, it's 15% growth is expecting for the 2020 as well. So it's not faster than women, but it's faster than its history. So now most of the young designers are into menswear, especially new generation show that we made, which was coming from the academy, Istanbul Fashion Academy. 3 designers made menswear. And then we had like 3 different opening shows. They were also about menswear. So the new designers are more into menswear somehow. And for me, it's a kind of good thing because I'm in love with menswear myself as well.
And are the young designers managing to compete with the more established designers? Was that dynamic working well?
Well, I think established designers are trying to manage with the new generation because new generation are really bold. And with their boldness, they're doing really creative stuff. Because the established designers, they're very experienced and all the things they're doing are like really precious. But then all of us, we are looking for something new, and then the new things and like something that we don't expect to see, they're like more inspiring us. So I think new generation there has more to say and we are more attracted to them as well.
And Turkey's always exported a lot of its fashion and textiles. How important is that side of the industry?
Well, I think recently, because Istanbul has such a mix of tastes and like it's very rich in each taste that it has in its environment. So I think all around its neighborhood and even like from west to east, we have different sort of buyers coming to the city. And the products that we offer, the fashion sense that we offer is very comprehensive. So I think from my point of view and what we see through the fashion weeks, 2020 and 21 will be presenting more benefits in our, let's say, retail as well.
Okay, Gunesh Guner, Creative Director of the Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week in Istanbul, thank you very much for being with us today.